If you feel like these apps suck, it's because you probably suck. If you feel like it ain't no money to be made on these apps, it's because you don't know how to make money on these apps. Stop whining, stop complaining, and get out there and get you some money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just turned on Doordash. Doordash is all about perspective. I just got to order $6, 8.8 miles, Papa John's. Now, this is a cash on delivery order. I could easily decline that. Normally, I would decline that, but right now, we're going to take it. I know it's a lot of dashers out there who be doing these kinds of orders in every order, and, you know, they be saying they profitable on these kinds of orders. Well, you know what? I want to see. And you know what? I want to get some results because I did a cash on delivery the other day, and it wasn't too bad. Now, this one is supposed to give me $18.90 in cash, and as before, they going to take that out of my earnings. Am I really making 18 bucks? If they like basically just advancing it to me? Well, no, I'm really not making no money if they just give me a cash advance on money I will earn in the future. So the only real money to be made on this order is the $6 base pay, right? And the customer would at least need to give me an additional, you know what I'm saying, $5 to make it an $11 order for 8.8 miles. That's like baseline profitability and for me on an order like this. Now, realistically, an 8-mile order, 8.8 miles, I really want it to be $16 or $17, you know, but from a $6 base pay to expect, you know, $10 more, that's asking a lot. It really is. That's asking a whole lot. Now, we're going to pull up to Papa John's and we're going to see what's going on. We're going to drive this 8.8 miles and we're going to see if an order like this is profitable or not. Because I got a suspicion that it's not going to be profitable, but that's just my bias. I may be biased against orders that look like this because I feel like on a face value, if it ain't no profitable order, then it ain't no profitable trip. But a profitable trip can mean more than one thing. Maybe I get down there, you know, maybe I just make the $6 and maybe I get another order right after that because the DoorDash algorithm, you know what I'm saying, know where it want me at and know what orders to give me. We gonna see. I'm gonna be positive today. I'm gonna be optimistic and I'm gonna be open. I'm at Papa John's now, so let's go ahead and pick up this order. Man, DoorDash tried to send me an add-on and I was not quick enough to get it. And I would love to get an add-on with this order too and really see if it was gonna be some profitability, but I think I might have just missed my one opportunity to actually make profit on this order, but we gonna see. I got the pizza right there. We ready to go. We heading to our destination, so let's do it. All my full-time DoorDash drivers, especially if you accept cash on deliver orders on a regular basis, let me know, how much cash do you think this customer is gonna hand me when we complete this order? Now, I'm gonna record the whole thing. I'm gonna have the camera going. I'm curious. Put it in the comments below. Now look, don't cheat. Don't skip forward. Put it in the comments below how much you think this customer is gonna give us. The total's supposed to be 18 and some change. It ain't number one extra large pizza. All right, don't get me wrong. It's a big boy pizza going 8 miles, almost 9 miles away. This customer done already paid 20 bucks basically for the pizza, and whoever knows how much for delivery, right? Do you think they gonna tip? And if so, how much do you think it's gonna be? Let me know. I want a total down below in the comments. Altogether, it's a 10-minute drive because I just drove 3 minutes down the 45-mile-an-hour road and now I'm driving 7 minutes down the highway. It's a 10-minute drive. All highway basic, you know, 45 plus miles an hour. But let me know, would you take this offer and how much do you think the total gonna be? Drop it in the comments below. Pizza in the DoorDash hot bag. There we go.
Right.
How you doing?
Good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. $20, that's it. $1 tip, $1 tip. Well, that lets you know right there, cash on delivery, they will play you because now I owe DoorDash $18 from that delivery. And I got a $1 tip. So hey, I guess it's my fault for accepting it. But you know what? It's all good though, because I'm finna keep it moving. I think I'm gonna give me an UberEats order, but I'm gonna see if what I get next on DoorDash, because they did just play me on that order, that's for sure. Stop, we going to the Taqueria. I don't even know how to say that. Taqueria. Well, we going up in there to grab an Uber Eats order. Uber Eats, $11, 3 miles. I think I've been here once or twice before. They don't look too busy right now, but it's nice to stay outside today. I don't see why not. Paige. Uber Eats order for Paige. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Boom. First Uber Eats order ready to go. They had that thing ready to go. I love picking up from there. That's like my 4th or 5th time picking up from that spot, and every single time I go there, they have it ready. So shout out to the taqueria. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but shout out to them. They know how to get them orders in and out and get them ready. Now we got a 2-minute drive to the destination. Perfect. So that's like less than a mile away. Good thing is this order came through on Uber Eats, so I get to keep all my profits on this order. Now I owe Doordash $18 and some change from that cash on delivery, but at least I got, you know, my completion rate going in the right direction and my acceptance rate going in the right direction. So with that, I'm happy. But man, I need Doordash to send me some better offers than that, because that one kind of messed me up. Like, I got 20 in my pocket, but really, like, I owe Doordash 20 now, so I got to make that back. I need them to send me a couple good offers so we can get that ball rolling, if you know what I mean. Doordash got it. They say $6.25 for 3.5, and that's perfect, because I'm about to drop off this Uber Eats order, and then I'm gonna be hitting the Taco Bell. $6.25 total will not be higher. I dropped below 50%, guys, so now I don't see no diamonds no more. And shit, quite frankly, it might be a while before I see any, because I'm not planning on getting above 50 unless they send me good offers, or I get my completion rate up and I just tank it, and that's my way of getting back above it. Because I just ain't finna just bend over backwards and take not profitable orders all the time. Now, cash on delivery here and there, I can live with that, but I can't do that all the time. Next stop, we heading to Taco Bell to grab us some of that taco smell. Now this order is only $6.25 for 3.3 miles, but you know what, it's cool. My dash was about to end at 5:30 anyways, and I ain't even realized. So you know what, this is the only order I was probably gonna get anyways. Now I'm just hoping that they let me back on somewhere between 6 and 6:30, because if I gotta wait all the way to 7, then I know I'm not gonna get too many more orders for the night. With that being said, that's why I encourage you guys to multi-app, because look, you don't know how your night gonna go if you only got Doordash to turn on. Now we ain't got time to whine and complain about how the order's not good and how I only got a $1 tip on that, you know, but whatever. I know that I need to have as many apps as possible to maximize, so I advise you to do the same thing. Now every now and then you may get a good cash on delivery. Don't let that one experience dictate if you're gonna do cash on delivery. I'm just showing you the things that I encounter when I'm out doing my deliveries. This is just my experience. Things can go differently for you. So make sure you're making an educated decision for yourself. Don't just go based off of what traders say or what this person say. Get out there and get some deliveries under your belt and see how your market is for you. Just got this order right here, $10.80 for 5.9. And then as soon as I got it, boom, they sent me this $9.84 add-on at Firehouse Subs. So you know I had to take it.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
So now I got these 2 orders. I'm about to drop off this Taco Bell from Doordash. My dash is gonna end, but now I got 2 orders to keep the wheels rolling. And between those 2, we talking about $20 for 7-mile total mileage on them orders. That's perfect. Uber Eats for the win. Sir, we at Taco Bell finna get that taco smell. Stop playing with me. $6 for 3 miles. Fucked up. Got that thing ready to go. In the bag you go. Boom, got that in there. Let's get it. Close that thing on up. Boom. Alright, dropping off that Taco Bell. Set that there, set that there. Perfect. I ain't even know this place was right here. Right next to Emo's the whole time. Heading into City Scoops Creamery. First hour down, I did an $11 Uber order and I showed negative 6.65 cents in my Dasher earnings, but I got a $20 bill in my pocket, so I got basically $13 in Doordash earnings and an $11 Uber order. So let's get it. I'm on my way to pick up the second part of this Uber Eats stack, and then once I drop them off, that'll be another $20 added to the tally. So the time is 5:58 right now, so we are officially 1 hour in, and I'm making a good hourly rate despite that first bad order with Doordash. Now, they did let me back on the schedule. I'm paused. When I drop off one of these 2 orders, then I'll unpause it and see what I can get to keep my wheels rolling. Because if I were to unpause it early, look at that, they building an olive house over there and a Raising Cane's. If I was to unpause it early and they send me an offer before I pick up or drop off at least one of these offers, then I may be in a position where something be late, make it a contract violation. I ain't trying to play that game today. I'm just trying to make this money easily and quickly as possible. $9 add-on at Firehouse Subs. And look at all them bags they got right there. One of them bags is gonna be my order. Watch. Thank you. How you doing? I got Kyle. Yes, sir, for Uber Eats. Boom, I know it. That's perfect. Thank you, sir. Alright guys, look, it's time for us to go ahead and man up and take responsibility of us earning our money. It's not the gigs app's responsibility to make sure you earn 25 per hour. Now we know Doordash lies and say, hey, on an average, dashers around the country make 25 per hour and including tips, blah, blah, blah. It's a lie. We know that it's a lie. Take responsibility of yourself and of your own finances and make sure you earning as much money or as least as you want to every single hour. Now me personally, I make sure I multi-app. DoorDash, Uber at least, but most of the time I can turn on Walmart Spark. I'm getting my wings back with Instacart. I mean, the sky's the limit, really. And then that's just the apps I use. Like, we got people out there that like to use the, cargo van apps, and you got some pet walking apps, and you got some babysitting apps. You got a lot of things you could be doing out there, but the point is, it's your responsibility to make sure you making your hourly, go. Because here's the thing, most of us left the traditional W-2 job to have freedom and flexibility, but to make more money, or at least, if nothing else, the same amount of money with less stress. So therefore, you can't just put all the responsibility on a certain app that's been around for 10 years, or or this one service or that one service. We are hustlers, okay guys? And if you a hustler, you've been hustling before these apps came out. You was cutting grass, shoveling snow, fixing roofs, fixing toilets, fixing fences, whatever you had to do. But don't let these apps dictate your life. You get out here and hustle, make your money, and do it on your term. First UberEats order, and this one is ice cream, so hopefully they come get it quick. 6-minute drive to our next destination, and then the time will be 6:12. I will be an hour and 12 minutes in, and I'll have 31 bucks. Let's go. And 13 on DoorDash. Wow, that'll be a nice little first hour and 12 minutes. Over 40 some dollars. Well, you know what? It is Sunday night. Folks is hungry. Folks, it is Sunday night. Folks are hungry, and they tend to still spend money towards the end of the weekend. Now, Monday night gonna be horrible, but you can usually count on Sunday and Saturday night being some good earnings night as far as food delivery goes. Now, it's just surprising me that my area is hitting tonight, with Uber Eats and DoorDash, but I'm gonna take advantage of it, and that's the name of the game. I ain't even been out all day. I've been with the family. I went to church this morning. I took the kids to get some McDonald's. We got some ice cream after that. We hung out at the crib for a minute. I ain't even worked on no videos or nothing, but then I got everything I needed to do as far as getting my family relationships in order for the week, hanging out with the kids, hanging out with my girl, going to church. Got all that done. I said, you know what, let me go out and work for a couple hours. I got a video ready to go for the night. I got time. And lo and behold, I'm getting great orders. I'm actually making a superb hourly rate tonight, multi-apping with DoorDash and Uber Eats. I was gonna turn on Spark, but I was like, hey, it's the end of the week. Tomorrow is a new earnings week with Walmart Spark. So that means that any batches that's still on there on Sunday night gonna be stuff that's been hanging around all week, stuff that everybody didn't want to take, and there's some money to be made there. But I know that it'll be easier to hit my goals using the food delivery apps tonight. Now tomorrow, when food delivery is slow, I'm gonna turn on Spark, I'm gonna turn on Instacart, and I'm gonna bang it out that way. But you gotta make sure that you working the way you want to work, and maximizing when you working those hours, making the most out of your time at all times. Second part of this Uber Eats order, 20 bucks for 10 minutes of work. Let's go. Next up, we got $6.75 for 6.5 at Starbucks. No sir, go ahead and let that one time on out. I'm not heading that direction, but if I was, I might consider it. Next order, $5.75 for 5.3 at Sonic drive-thru. And it's gonna stay right over there because I'm good on that order. No thank you, DoorDash. Alrighty guys, we got one. $6.25 for 2 miles. Right here is Smoothie King, so it's perfect. It's right up here. I'm gonna show you right in real time. We was already heading in this direction, so it's the perfect order. Now if you can see this traffic light up here, so this is Smoothie King right here. We're gonna go. Alright, so the day has finally here where I get to use my big old drink carrier. Look at all these. We got all 5 drinks in there. I decided to do it like this because they kind of big. So I got 2 of them right there, 3 of them in this drink carrier, and then I'm gonna use this Velcro to kind of hold it all together like that. DoorDash tried to send me an add-on, an additional $4.50 for less than a mile, but they be lying. That was not less than a mile. And another thing, for an additional $4.50, like, nah, bro, I'm out here trying to make money. I ain't making no money with a $4 add-on, and it's ice cream at that. So I'm gonna have to wait for ice cream while I got shakes in the car. Nah, that don't make. Look at this house right here, boy. It's a nice house, nice long ass driveway. Look at this. A nice long walkway, I should say. Boy, this look like one of them houses old dude would have cussed the people out for a $5 tip. I think they left me a $4 tip. I ain't cussing nobody out. I'm about to drop this thing off. Alrighty, boom. Got them all dropped off. Got them at the door. Boom, take a picture. Hope they don't melt. Soon as that dash ended, they let me right back on for a whole nother hour. Next order, 625, 1 point something miles. Let's go. These are the type of orders I need back to back. Now that last one did go up. Surprisingly, it went up to $7.50. $5 tip, I'll take it. Now that paid back everything I owed on that cash on delivery. So now this order is all profit. The time is 6:30. We an hour and a half in. Let me go ahead and get this order done, get closer to the 2-hour mark, and then we'll check in on our earnings. We're doing pretty good on this shift right here. Better than I've done in a very long time. Now this Subway is right up here. So we was super close. Got that delivery, got it done, boom. And they sent me this one, let me back on the schedule, sent me this delivery, let's go. Alrighty, we made it, guys. We at Subway, next order, 625 for 1 mile. They keep sending me deliveries like this. I keep my acceptance rate low. In 2023, these apps are what you make it. If you think the apps are trash and you can't make no money because you ain't got no initiative and you ain't got that hustler mentality, that's on you. These apps are an opportunity. You see me, I'm out here getting it. I don't care if it's trash orders or good orders. They want me to have a high acceptance rate. I need 1 app, 2 apps, 10 apps. It don't matter. I'm gonna get my money regardless. If you feel like these apps suck, it's because you probably suck. If you feel like it ain't no money to be made on these apps, it's because you don't know how to make money on these apps. Stop whining, stop complaining, and get out there and get you some money before it's too late. Because we all know that it ain't gonna be sweet forever. So you might as well go ahead and take advantage right now. Dropping off that Subway. Boom, front door service. Next up, DoorDash decided to bless me with this great order right after dropping off that last order. We got $6.50 for 14 damn miles. What the hell is wrong with them? I ain't taking that. Who is taking these kind of orders? Cause look at here, I ain't making no money driving no 14 miles for no $6.50. DoorDash, you out of your mind? Come on now, don't be playing with me out here, boy. I'm trying to make a couple dollars, not a couple dollars driving all the way across the damn world. Time is now 7 o'clock, guys. We 2 hours in. I'm sitting at 31 bucks on UberEats. And on DoorDash, I'm at another 35 bucks. Let's get it. $66 in the first 2 hours. Let's get it. That's $33 an hour. And it's actually a little bit more than that because my tips always go up with Uber Eats. But I'm going to just count what I got. I'm going to just count what I see. 31 bucks right there. 35 on DoorDash. Let's get it. Now, I got 4 separate dashes. Oh, no, not 4. 3 separate dashes on DoorDash so far already for this shift. That lets me know right there. Even when I'm not scheduled, as long as there's enough orders out there for me to do 2 per hour, they gonna give me Dash now. It's gonna open up and I'm gonna be able to knock out 1 or 2 orders. Now they will probably send me a couple orders that I won't take, but that's okay. Because as long as I'm making my money, who cares what my acceptance rate? Who cares about a completion rate? And it did go up 3 points, by the way. We sitting at 83%. Let's get it. Because you know once I get that thing back up to 95, I'm driving it right back down all the way. Because that's my little manipulation that I get to do to DoorDash so that I can get my numbers up on my terms. Because I'm not playing by their rules, okay? I'm out here to make this money. Not worried about if I got a DoorDash good ratings and, you know, I'm not worried about all that. I'm worried about making money quickly and efficient. That's gotta be the most deliveries I got done in an hour in a long time. Alrighty guys, so my calculations were slightly off. We sitting at $33 on DoorDash and $35 on Uber Eats. So bringing our total to $69 for the first 2 hours. Almost 35 bucks an hour with 2 apps. Next up, we got $10.25 for 11.9 miles. No sirski. Left that one alone. But I will say these clouds are beautiful. Look at them clouds, man. Look at that. I'll look at them clouds before I take that order, that's for sure. 950, 13.4 miles. Again, miles to money ratio is bad, taking me outside of my zone. The map just got bigger red. It just expanded the redness on the map. I know it's orders out here. These are the kind of tricks that DoorDash will try to do to send you out of your way, get you one of them long distance orders so they can feed the good orders to the other dashers. No, I'm not taking that. I'm good, but thank you. Next up, $13.25 for 9.8 miles. Hawaiian Bros and Freddy's. Both orders go to the same customer, but they finna stay exactly where they at, because I'm not picking it up. It's gonna be there for at least 77 more seconds. $10 for 14 miles at Fresh Set, and guess what? It's gonna stay right over there, because we do not take orders like that. Just got my next order, $6.25 for 2.9 at Panera Bread, and that's perfect because woo-wee, they sent me 4 offers before that, and we're gonna go over them real quick. Let me pull up the Panera. All right, first up, $6.75 for 4.3. Now, I could have took that, but they should have sent it to me before I drove past the Wendy's, because I did not want to double back. Then after that, they sent me this one, $11 for 5.5 miles. Not the worst order ever, but again, I just came from over there, and I didn't want to double back for an order that's paying me less than $6 per order. Can't do it. Next order they sent me, $6 for 5.3 miles at Freddy's. Straight shot down the road, not a super bad offer, but like I said, I'm not going outside of my zone when I know it's super busy, and right now it's super busy. And right after that, they sent me this one, $8.57.5 at Freddy's. Look at that, 2 orders back to back from Freddy's. They let me know they got them orders coming through and they need them to go out, but I just need the right one to come through to my phone. That's why I got this $6.25 Panera Bread order, and then they just sent me a stack, extra $5 at 54th Street, and 54th Street is right over there. So I'm finna head on in the Panera real quick, grab this order, then I'm finna get that add on too. DoorDash order ready to go. Guys, so this one is a hotel delivery, hand to me, and it's for the front desk person. How you doing? It's for you, I take it? Yes. Alrighty, I got you. Let me just get a photo of it real quick. So when you're doing a hand to me, make sure you go in the app. Next up, $11 for 3 miles at the Red Robin. Yes, sir, I will. This order finna put me at $90 for the shift, and we 3 hours in. Let's get it. I like to make money this way, working on my own terms. Now, I just pulled over into the Kohl's parking lot. I was getting ready to record me a little video clip, but hey, money's calling, so you know I gotta go get it. Now, Red Robin is right over there across the street. You may be able to see it, you may not. But look at this, they sending me an add-on. Yes, sir. An additional $6.65 for 2 miles. I will take that. Uber Eats is hidden today. Wingstop is right over there. Red Robin is right over there. So let's go ahead and pick up this, what, $17 in orders now? Let's go. That's how you stack it right there. We got another order. This one came in on DoorDash. $7.75 for 3 miles. Captain D's, and that is right down that way. So I'm about to stack it with these other 2 orders. Righty, so my Uber Eats order was not ready, but that's cool though, because look, I just got an order on DoorDash, and if that Uber Eats order ain't ready, you know the Wingstop portion of that order is not ready. So we finna slide on over to Captain D's, knock out this DoorDash order, and we might even be able to do 2 DoorDash orders and then come back and get these Uber Eats orders done. Let's go. That's how you multi-app, guys, because look, DoorDash is not responsible for you making over 20 bucks an hour. You are responsible for you making over 20 bucks an hour. Sir, Captain D's, drive through, please. Let's get it. I'm picking up a DoorDash little neighborhood over here. Private neighborhood. Let me know if you think the tip gonna go up on this one. $7.75. I don't even remember the mileage, but they got a lot of food on this one. Alrighty, let's drop off some Captain D's. This one is heavy. They got a whole gallon of tea, 2 extra drinks, and a big old thing of food. There goes food, gallon. Hope that order did not go up, stayed the same, $7.75, but it's all good though. Still a profitable order. Now I got 2 Uber Eats orders I need to double back and pick up. Let's get it. Hopefully the Red Robin is ready. The Wingstop, I know they was gonna take all day on that one anyway. So you know what? This was an order to save the day, really, because now I get to keep my wheels rolling no matter what. Got another cash on delivery, $5 for 6 miles on this one. They say we supposed to pick up 22 bucks. So we're gonna be going to Papa John's down that way after we drop off these 2. Alrighty guys, we made it to Papa John's. Let's pick up our cash on delivery order. Got the DoorDash, man. Thank you. You too, thank you. Alrighty, got that in there. Bow. Now let's get it delivered. Alrighty guys, cash on delivery. Got the pizzas in the bag. This one's supposed to be paying 22 bucks. I'm supposed to collect that in cash. Let's see if they just hand me 25 bucks like some cheap asses, or if they go ahead and bless me with about 30, 40. Alrighty, made it to our delivery. Let's see how much we get. Now that was a great customer. He gave me exact change right there for the order and hooked me up with 220s. Let's get it. We got $6.75 for 6 miles, taking me back to my area where I picked up this original order from. Let's get it. This is the second time this thing happened. DoorDash is adapting. You gotta adapt with it. I'm trying to make this money. Now the offer screen don't look good, but if you know your market and you know what you're doing, you're good to go. Little Caesar's order in the car. Shout out to my boy Pedro watching that Sunday live show right now. Let's get this order delivered. We making good money tonight, guys. Over $100, and I got a fat boy tip on that second cash on delivery. I think I might be at 150. Alrighty, let's drop off this Little Caesars. Boom, front door service. Order right back to Papa John's. $10.03 for 6 miles. Let's go. I'm running it all the way up tonight. I'm gonna just keep it going because I'm making this money. I got this pizza bag hot and they jamming with these pizza orders. So let's head on over to Papa John's and get this next drive-through order.